Hello, everyone. I hope everyone is doing all right in this quarantine. Everybody's staying healthy and keeping nice mental health up as well. And I hope you are also enjoying this lovely weather we're having. My name is Kara, and today for our workout, we are going to work a lot on lower body strength and balance. So, for this workout, you can either do it on your own or you can have a chair that you can use for extra balance if you need to. Another item you'll need for this workout is something small, very lightweight. You can pretty much hold your entire hand around, like those kind of squishy balls we use in the fitness area. For me, I will be using one of my Rabbit's little wicker tunnels. And then another thing you can get is if you have a stretch band, you can bring that in, or you can just use a towel. We're going to be using the stretch band and or towel at the end for our stretches. So let's get started. All right, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to have a nice warm up. We're going to start with just some leg lifts. You're going to bring your knee up to your chest. You can either do it without grabbing your knee. You grab your knee and pull it closer to your chest, you're going to feel an even bigger stretch in the back of your legs. We're just going to do this for about 30 seconds. And then we're going to do some other stretches. Going to stretch out the front of our legs and then get our joints, our hip muscles, our hip joints all nice and warm and lubricated. All right, just a few more seconds with these stretches. Again, you can bring your hand up to your chest, pulling your knee to your chest, or if you need to, just do it on your own using the chair for balance if you need it. All right, next we're going to go into butt kicks, nice and slow. So you're going to bring your heel to your glutes. It'll feel something like this. You're going to keep your toes pointed down, so you got 90-degree angle with your knee. You can try and get your heel to your glutes while keeping your upper leg nice and perpendicular to the ground. So we're going to do these for about 30 seconds. Again, we're about halfway through. Again, you don't have to use the chair as balance. You can do it on your own. And of course, if you need to, you always have that there for you. All right, about 5 more seconds of these. 2. All right, next we're going to swing our legs. So again, use that chair for balance. You're going to keep your leg nice and straight, pointing your toes backwards, trying to keep your foot perpendicular to your leg. You're just going to swing it back and forth. This is going to help warm our hip joints, which is going to be really important for when we're doing a lot of our lower body and balances. All right. Then go ahead and switch if you need to. You can go to the other side of your chair and swing your leg again, pulling your toes towards your nose, keeping it perpendicular with your leg so your foot is nice and perpendicular like that, not just loosey-goosey. Nice and straight. We're working on our hips. About 15 more seconds. We'll do one more warm-up after this. Whew. Oh, such a nice day. Cannot wait to go out, take my doggy on another W. All right. Now for next warm-up, we're going to do crisscross. So you're going to keep your leg nice and straight and just swing it back and forth in front of you. You don't have to go super high. You can keep it nice and low, whatever is comfortable for you. We are just getting those joints nice and warm because we're going to be using them a lot today. Again, use that chair for balance if you need to. If you don't want to, you can try and do it on your own. That will really help you work your balance even more, but the chair is definitely preferable for this. And then switch. And we're going to start on our right side today. Keep on swinging your leg. Your foot doesn't have to be perpendicular like we did with those other swings. You just want to keep your leg nice and straight. All right, about 10 more seconds and then we'll get to our workout. I don't know about you, but my heart rate is already up. And stop. All right, first thing we're going to do is we're going to do a lot of kind of squats and lunges. But we're not going to be focusing on getting low. What we're going to focus on is maintaining our balance. So for this one, there's lots of modifications. You can use any of the modifications I tell you, or if you find a modification that on your own, go ahead and use that. First thing we're going to do is we're going to do a kind of side squat. What you're going to do is you're going to lift that right leg up, and you're going to lower your body to the ground, trying to keep your knee over your ankle, and just lower your body as low as you can. If you need the chair for balance, that's what you use. Also trying to keep that other foot above the ground. Remember, we're focusing on balance as well. If you need a modification, you can always put it down, go back up and down. Try not to put any weight on that foot. If you need to, just kind of place it there as an extra balance thing. And if that's a little too much for you too, all you have to do is just lift your leg up, focusing on keeping your balance nice and still. And you don't want to lock out this leg. You want to keep that knee nice and soft. About 2 more. 2 and 1. Next one is going to be front lunge. So what you're going to do, you're not actually going to lunge. You're still going to lower your body to the ground, working this leg here. You're going to push your foot forward, push down to the ground like you're sitting down, and back up. Push it down and back up. If you really want to focus on balance, try not putting that foot down the entire time. I'm going to do about a few more of these. If you need to, again, you can place it down and back up just lightly so you have a little bit of stability there. Always using the chair if you need. If that's a little too much going down, you just lift your leg up forward, keeping that knee nice and soft, not locking it in. 2 more. 2 and 1. All right, this next one are called curtsy squats. You're going to take that same leg again, you're going to put it behind you, and you're going to lower your body to the ground. Just the same. Bring it back there. Trying to balance. I'm a little difficulty, so I have to put my foot down a little bit for curtsies, but you want to try and keep your leg up the entire time. If not, you can always put it down and down again. You can always use this chair. Try and use it lightly. Don't try to use all your weight on it. It's just there in case you feel a little unstable and you need a little bit more support. We're focusing on lowering our leg and keeping that balance, strengthening that leg. Main one, if you need modification, you can't go down. Just bring your leg back, kind of make a nice little X cross behind your leg. Do 2 more. 2 and 1. All right, last one on this side is going to be back lunge. So you're going to bring your leg backwards and lower your body to the ground again. Remembering to keep that knee above your ankle. Lower it down and back up. Extra difficulty, never letting that foot down. Not using the chair. If you need to, always use that chair. If you need to, please do anything that works for you that keeps you safe. Remember, you can always put your foot down very lightly. Try not to put any weight on that foot. So it's going to look a little bit like this. Just nice and light. Nice and light. 1 more on that, and then I'll show you the other modification. If you can't bend down, simply extend your leg back, all the way back, keeping that knee soft. 2 more, just really squeezing that glute. 2 and 1. All right, give that leg a little break. Go ahead and switch sides if you need to keep it there. You can always stand behind your chair too and do it the same way. I'm just here to the side so you guys can see. So again, going to start off with that side squat. So you're going to raise that leg, putting all your weight in this leg, put it to the side and lower your body down, trying to keep that knee over your ankle. Just like that. Perfect. Remember, extra difficulty if you don't put your weight on it. There you go. And you can always, if you need to, just lightly place it and come back up. Lightly place and come back up. Woo! You can have extra balance if you keep your arms out. Definitely, if you need to, focus on a spot. And then another modification, All you have to do is just lift your leg to the side. And 2 more. And 1. Now do the front squat again, or front lunge as they say. All right, again, push it forward, push your body to the ground, and back up. Remember, always brace your core, brace your core. Any exercise you do, kind of like bringing in, trying to pull your belly button towards your spine. Remember, lift it up. This is about strength and balance. And again, if you need it, you can always put your foot lightly on the ground. Try and keep those shoulders back, nice and low. Got 4 more after this. And remember that modification too. 2. Do whatever works best for you. All right, whoo, that leg is weak. All right, now we're going to do curtsy again. So your leg is going to go behind you. You're going to lower your body to the ground. This one's a little bit difficult, so don't worry if you can't hold your leg up. You can go way far back and really get more strength in that leg, or you can just put it right behind you if you want to focus more on balance. Got 8 more. Nice and slow. This is not about speed. This is about focusing on form, getting our strength where we need it. Whew. All right, 4 more after this. Remember that modification. Just bring your leg behind you. You want to focus a lot on balance. It's all up to you. 1 more. All right, now for the back lunge, and then we'll do both of these things again. Then we'll go on to real balance. We'll be using that small object that you got for that balance. All right, so remember, put your foot back, lower your body to the ground. If you need to, you can bend this leg as you go down. Remember, lightly placing it, like no body weight on it. Or you can always keep it above, doing your best to get that balance. Whew. Now with me, I need the chair sometimes because this leg is not as great because I'm a little flat-footed in this foot. All right, we're about halfway there. Remember keeping that chest nice and high, not letting it dip down forward. Keep it nice and high. About 3 more. Keeping your eyesight forward. 2. And 1. All right, we're going to do that 1 more time each side. If you need a water break, go ahead and get some water right now. Get a little break. All right, do 1 more time, and then we'll go on to our balance. Remember, side squat first, 12 of these. 1, 2, remember your modifications. Do what is best for you if you want to work more on your strength or if you want to work more on your balance. Whew, I'm already feeling it. Who hasn't been working out as much as she should during this quarantine? This girl. All right, about halfway there. We got 5 more. Remember, 12. We're doing 12. 1 more. 3 more. 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. All right, front now. Lowering your body like you're sitting down in a chair. Keeping your chest nice and high. Whew. Bracing that core, bracing that core. It's all about core. Anything you do, it's all about core. I think that's 7. Whew. 3 more. 2, and 1. All right. Now for curtsy, remember, this is a lot more on balance. You can either go really far out or really back. It depends on what you want to do with your strength. So really far back for strength. or really close for balance. Whew. Remember your modifications. This is just as good as going down. Halfway there. Go at your own pace too. If you need to take a break, take a break. 4 more. 2 and 1. All right, backwards now. Very good. Keep that chest nice and high. Eyesight straight. That's going to help with your balance. Remember your modifications. You can always put your foot back down. Or if you need to, just raise it behind you. That's just as good. Squeezing those glutes, keeping that chest nice and high. Halfway there. No, sometimes my dog's gonna make some commentary. I'm very sorry. 3 more. All right, awesome. Last time, opposite leg. We're gonna work that other leg now. Remember, it's a side first. Here we go. Go as low as you want, even if that means just going like that. That's perfectly fine. That's great. It's amazing. All right, we're halfway there. Woo! Shush. Remember those modifications. 4 more. 2 and 1. All right. Whew. Forward lunge now. Remember those modifications. Whatever modification you come up with that is safe and gets you moving. Remember this one, even just raising that leg. That works a lot on those balance muscles. Halfway there. Whew. Nice and slow. Whew. 3 more. 2 and 1. All right, we're halfway done with this leg. Shake it out if you need to. All right, curtsy, leg behind you. For 12. Remember, use that chair. If you need that balance, use that chair. You'll have your other modifications too. You're still using those muscles. You're still gaining strength. Halfway there. We only have one other thing, and then we're going to go to balance after this. 2 and 1. No commentary from Peanut Gallery. All right. Now backwards lunge. 1. Our neighbor's dog has some commentary, and so does mine. At 3, remember those modifications. You can go as far back as you need to. You can go nice and wide. If you go nice and wide, you're going to have more balance. 5 more. Chest nice and high, core braced. 2 and 1. Oh, woo-wee, we got through that. Get your water, stay hydrated. Now you're going to get your small, very lightweight object. I got my wicker tunnel. We're going to work on balance. We're going to be holding our leg up, working on some balance. I just need to check again what they are. Got it. All right. So first thing you're going to do, we're going to start on the leg closest to your chair. You're going to hold your object in your opposite leg, opposite hand, and up and down. Use your shoulder, working at your shoulder, pushing the object up and down. Keep that elbow nice and soft. Gonna help if you focus on one thing, one unmoving thing, that's gonna help. You can either lift your leg really high, go as high as you want, keeping your chest, or you just even lightly have your toe on the ground. And now side to side. This is about keeping our torso, our core strength nice and stable as we have movement elsewhere. So this is going to work these leg muscles, and it's going to work your core muscles too, your shoulders, everything like that. So while we're doing this, we're keeping our core nice and tight, shoulders nice and back and lowered, kind of trying to bring your shoulder blades toward your spine and down. All right, now we're gonna do big circle, little circle. Start with little circle, little circle, little circle. And now big circle. Woo! Nice big circle. We're doing these for about 15 seconds, 15 to 30 seconds. And now one last thing. Nice figure eight. Make a nice big figure eight with your object. I'll come a little bit closer. Nope, that doesn't work. It's hard. It's hard videoing yourself. Woo! All right, in 3, 2, 1. All right. Now we're gonna switch sides. Use this chair if you need it for balance. You can always use it. Don't put all your weight on it though. It's just there as kind of a support thing. If you feel like you're losing it, put your foot down, use the chair to regain that balance. Again, shoulders back, core braced. And we're going to go up and down, opposite arm, opposite leg. So it's the leg closest to the chair, and then the opposite arm. Doesn't matter which side you start on, as long as you work both legs in the same amount of time. Take your opposite object up and down, up and down. There you go. Very nice. And now side to side, right in front of you, keeping those shoulders back, moving in just your shoulder, keeping your elbow nice and soft but straight. No kind of twirling around. Not avoiding that. We want it nice and straight. Nice and straight. About to lose my object. There we go. Now small circle, small circle. Remember, brace your core, brace your core, brace your core. There we go. Nice small circle. And now nice and big. Whoop. Hitting a fan. Trying to avoid hitting the fan. Scaring my dog. Nice big circle. Yep. Go as slow as you can. Remembering to pull your core in. You might want to have your body feel like it's going backwards because all this motion's out front, but you want to brace that core. Keep your chest nice and high and shoulders back. And figure eight, figure eight. Woo! But those legs are feeling kind of tired, huh? Pretty tired in the shoulders too. This is really good exercise for those shoulders. All right, and 3, 2, 1, rest. So we're gonna do those again one more time. First thing we're gonna do, you're gonna balance on your left leg, have your arms out, object in one hand. You're gonna bring your arms together like you're clapping and switch the object from hand to hand. Remember, you're keeping your shoulders back, moving here at the joint. It's the shoulder blades that stay back. It's your shoulder joints that move. Just like that, keeping your arms nice and soft and the elbows, trying to keep them as far out as you can. This is working both your chest and your back and your balance. Remember, you're on that one foot. Remember, you're on that one foot. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1 and rest. All right, we're going to do that one more time, and then we're going to do our stretching. Get your water, stay nice and hydrated. All right. Again, leg opposite from chair. You're going to stand. We're going to start with ups and downs. Remember, you can keep your leg as high as you want. You can bring it up to the front if you need to. Use that chair, or if you just need to lightly put it on the ground, that is perfectly fine. This is your workout. You make it whatever is most comfortable for you. Ups and downs, 5 more seconds. 2, 1, and out straight in front of you, side to side. Remember, shoulder blades are pulled back. It's your shoulder joint that's moving. There we go. My dog is not very impressed with this workout. Wish you guys could see her face. All right. And 3, 2, 1. Small circle, small circle. Remember, brace your core. Your body's going to want to go backwards, but you brace that core and bring your chest forward. Nice and straight, like you got a pole going from your head down through your spine, keeping you nice and straight. Nice and straight, upwards. And big circle. Nice big circle. All right, remember after this one, we got figure 8 for about 15 seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Nice big figure 8. Nice big figure 8. Sideways figure 8. Infinity. Which is not how long this video will go for. We just got a few more minutes and we'll be all done. And 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Switch legs. Opposite. All right, ready? Here we go. Ups and downs, right in front of you. Shoulder blades together. It's the shoulder joint that moves. Bracing that core. Keep your body nice and straight, like there's a pole going through your spine. Remember, always modify. Modify, either nice and high or nice and low. And now side to side. Side to side. Brace that core, brace that core. Woo! We're almost done, guys. We're at the finish line. We just got a few more of these and we'll be good. All right, now small circle right in front of you. Use that foot to keep balance. Use that chair, that stability if you need it. Try and really focus on keeping that balance, using your body weight, bracing that core. That core is going to help you stay nice and balanced. And big circle. Nice big circle. Shoulders should be hurting by now. They should be feeling the burn. We only have one more thing, infinity, and then we're going to go ahead and switch. 3, 2, 1, and infinity. 15 more seconds of this and we'll be good. Keep that balance, and brace that core. Bracing that core is going to help keep your shoulders and your chest nice and high. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, we did our left foot last time. So we're going to use the opposite foot. And you're just going to have your arms nice and straight out and bringing them together like you're clapping and switching the object from hand to hand. Keeping those shoulder blades nice and tucked together. Moving at the shoulders, bracing that core, brace that core. All right. Here we go. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good job, guys. Woo! All right, awesome. Get your water and go ahead and you can do this either sitting or standing. I will show both. We're going to stretch out those leg muscles. So there's 2 options. You can do this sitting or standing. If you're going to stand, You're going to put your heel down on the ground, keeping your leg nice and straight. You're going to bend at this leg, pushing your body to the ground and trying to pull your toes towards your nose. You should feel a nice stretch in the back of your leg when you're doing this. So there'll be 15 seconds each side. If you need to sit down, you can take your towel or your resistance rope. You can put it around the widest part of your foot and you can pull your leg that way. You'll feel the same stretch. If you don't have those things, you still need to sit down, kind of sit on the edge, put your heel backwards and push your chest forward, and you'll feel that stretch as well. So you have those three options: standing, sitting with the resistance rope, or just sitting and pulling those toes up with your heel on the ground. So look, something like this. That's a little bad, hold on. Like that. So 15 seconds, and go ahead and switch sides. Heel to the ground. It's always heel to ground, chest forward. If you're doing well standing, you want to be able to, you want to put your hand on your thigh. You want to avoid the knee, but the thigh. And you can pull those toes back. You can flex them backwards. Feel just as good. Whew. And 3, 2, 1. All right. Thank you guys so much. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I hope you were all doing very well. I know it's been hard times, but we'll get through it. We'll stay nice and happy and healthy. I'll see you guys next time.